Sitting snugly between nightclub The Bank and restaurant Chinoso's lies a new kind of business for Windsor. Higher Limits, a cannabis vape lounge that opened last month, is the largest of its kind within the country. Windsor resident Keighn Vitti believes that the business may cause an increase in driving under the influence.
With the more that becomes legalized, the more socially accepted it becomes, the more it could take the road of just becoming another thing like alcohol, like when people say, hey, let's go for a drink, it could become, hey, let's go for a smoke. And then when people gotta get home at the end of the night, what happens? They're still under the influence a little bit, and that results in dangerous driving.
Others, like cannabis advocate McGuire, welcome the venue.
Hopefully in a positive way. I'd like to see a marijuana movement here in Windsor. It's not looked at very much in the public eye, and I kind of want to get it out there.
The location is also a hotspot for live music and comedy, having recently hosted the hit Canadian comedy group Kenny vs. Spenny.
Comedy shows, jazz, I really like the jazz idea. I haven't seen that show yet, but I'd like to return for that. I like the open mic night. We came for an open mic night one time. That was pretty fun. They have the volcano vapes and stuff in the front and dab rigs and everything like that, but it'd be cool to see some more equipment.
Higher Limits acts as a place for medical marijuana card owners to consume the substance, although the business is not authorized to check these cards upon entering.
It's the same thing as essentially not IDing at a liquor store. You're gonna let younger people in, you're gonna create problems for, the stigma of smoking, and it just kind of, denotes the whole idea of there being some law and order, within doing things. If you want to do, something that's semi-permeable within society, then you have to at least adhere to those rules.
The lounge is receiving an average of 110 customers per day, and business is booming.
I want to come back as soon as possible.
I'm Joe Steiner, the30.ca.